Hi everyone, this is Master Ramenstar coming to you from Ramenstar the Rapper, the rock star, the show, and let's get started. I'm a fourth degree in Taekwondo, as you know. I used to play professional football arena, and I've also taught martial arts for about 10 years now. A little over 10 years, 14 years to be technical. Professionally taught martial arts since I was 18. And I started teaching martial arts when I was 13, when I was 12, when I got my black belt. I'm 27 years old now, so you do the math. That's 13 years, 13 and a half years. This video today is going to be a little introduction on myself and cat techniques. And why I feel like you should study Taekwondo. So first about myself. Well, I feel like martial arts is good for the public because it can help you defend yourself if you're in a bad situation, 1. 2, if you need self-defense, just to be street smart. 3, if you need, it's a gateway. It's like a gateway exercise so you can do yoga, aerobics, anaerobic. So you can do cardio, so you can do push-ups, so you can do stretching, jumping jacks, even the bench press, like a more of an advanced workout, get on the treadmill, and eventually do marathons. And one day, if you wish to join the military, if you have martial arts training, you'll have no trouble going into combat. But they can only train you for combat. I can only train you for the self-defense part. Not that self-defense is less than. Self-defense is actually just as important or more, but combat is a specific skill. You see, we all have our specific skills and purpose in life, and we should all seek just to help and to do what we need to do. So that's one of my philosophies. Let's see. I'd also say, like, sometimes you should go about it kind of like you're an actor, like you're going for a role, like your specific role. If you're gonna do Taekwondo, then you should really entrench yourself on Taekwondo. Really study Taekwondo. Really get deep into Taekwondo. Really get books on Taekwondo. They even have school in Korea and other countries. Like in Korea, they have universities for Taekwondo. You can get a degree in the martial arts. Something that I did not find out until I got in college. So I was like, Dad, I got a scholarship in that. I was already playing football, so too late. I could go back, but I'm gonna go back. So, yeah, so that's they have degrees for martial arts. That's not just literally the 4th degree, the 5th degree, the 6th degree, the 7th degree, the 8th, 9th, 10th, and like the 3rd and 4th, the black belt, the 1st and 2nd, and the purple and the yellow and the blue. The actual bachelor's degrees and masters and PhDs and post doctorals and pre-med. They have actual schools for martial arts, but they have schools for martial arts, if you get me. So it's 2 sides to every coin. And if you talk about no touch, that's the scientific, spiritual side explanation of it. And then you have different religions that deal with martial arts, and then you have atheistic sides of it that just keep it physical. And then you have the Bruce Lee Jeet Kune Do that envelops everything. And then you have the Catholic, that's kind of like the Jesus way, where you turn the other cheek, turn the other cheek, turn the other cheek. Get me? Haha. So I would say maybe even Jesus was a martial artist. You never know. Because it does say in the Bible, blessed be the Lord that trains my hands for war. So, on to cat stance. In cat stance, you see a lot of this. You raise your foot up. You raise your foot up. And in Muay Thai, they do like this. That's more like lion and tiger. And yes, it does make your ankle vulnerable to attack, but also gets you ready for a very powerful front kick. And when you do this, you follow up with 2 punches. So you're here, snap, pop, pop. Here, snap, pop, pop. Here, snap, pop, pop. Other side. Here, snap, pop, pop. Here, snap, pop, pop. Here, snap, pop, pop. That's cat stance. And then here's the Taekwondo cat, the advanced, and some of the black belt forms where they do the scooping sun technique. And you're backing up, imagine you're scooping fire from the kidneys, and then thrust, thrust, thrust. All right. So that's cat. And then last, what was I going to say? Talked about myself, cat stance. Okay, so, whew. All right. The thing about cat stance is that it puts a lot more weight on your back leg and less weight on your front leg. So you got to be careful because you're going to be off balance. But you're going to be a lot stronger in your back legs. It's hard for them to throw you into your back leg, but you're leaving this front leg vulnerable. So if you're doing this, you have an advantage to strike, but you're also easier to push in certain directions that I'm not going to give out for right now. And I'm going to switch up. So for those of you looking to get education on martial arts outside of physicality, I would say go online and study the schools of martial arts, ancient schools of martial arts, and just do your own research before you get into it and see if it's for you, because not everybody can do martial arts physically, but we can always practice principles and being a good neighbor or just looking out for each other or helping someone on the side of the road. Be careful of that. Sounds super crazy. And just doing what you can do. All right, thank you, Master Raymond, Master Ramenstar, 4th degree black belt.